My name's Jacob. I'm a documentary filmmaker. I found this ad on Craigslist saying film crew needed, one in a lifetime opportunity, not pornography. So I'm interested, but could this ad possibly be about? I have no clue. There's no pictures, so I was thinking about just calling this guy up. So I guess we'll figure out and find out what this is. Hey, I saw your ad on Craigslist. Do you want to meet up? I'm very interested to see what your ad was about.
Who is this?
Oh, I'm Jacob. I saw your ad on Craigslist. I was just interested in seeing what you needed and what you were filming. I saw no pornography.
I'm really comfortable talking about this on the phone. Can you be here in like half an hour?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thanks.
Okay, see you then. Bye. Sweet. Oh, I think this is it. Hopefully it is. Let's knock.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm here to help on the documentary idea.
You're the guy I called?
Yep.
Alright. Are we gonna start filming now?
I mean, if you'd like to, or I could figure out what you're into, or...
Alright, just come in and you can set up the camera inside.
Okay. Thanks for meeting with me today. Now, just a couple questions. Please state who you are, what you're doing, and why.
My name is Jonathan Jaszcar. I built a flying machine, and the reason I'm doing this is because, people have always wanted to leave Earth and do something with their lives. So, you come here, you're born into this world, and then they expect you to do something great. Ever since you're a kid, you just get thrown out and you have to do something great. So, my dad always looked at me and he said, "You should be a pilot." And I was like, boom, pilot. That's a fantastic idea. But can't just be expected to fly a plane that someone else created. Built my own flying machine. So this is my workshop. Compressor, grinding wheel, welding stations, torch and welding materials all around. And behind this curtain is my flying machine. So what you do, just ride it like a bicycle. This crank right here turns the propeller when I'm up in the air. Hopefully we'll get enough speed where I don't need a huge jump, and the wind will catch the wings and bring them up, and it'll be just enough to get a nice glide going. I haven't shown you the best part yet. It's a little bit of a surprise, because this is how I go forward and backwards. This is how I maintain my height, but how do I actually get the lift? I'll show you when we're out in the field.
So, is your father who inspired you, or was there something else that inspired you? Somebody else, maybe?
Well, my dad told me you should be a pilot. Definitely planted the thought seed in the soil in my brain. And then, once that happens, you start, mind getting thrown all over the place. And so, one day, going to sleep, have this reoccurring dream over and over and over again where, I'm laying in bed, on my side, and then all of a sudden, I feel something on my back. It kind of itches a little bit, and just slowly, you have to move it around, and these wings sprout out of my back and then start flapping, because I've never used them before. So now I don't know what's going on. So I'm looking back and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? So, you know, I get this bright idea that I should go to the roof and jump. So, you know, I get on my roof of my house and I'm running off the roof, and all of a sudden, like, as soon as I jump, the wings disappear. And now I'm free falling. And, you know, instead of waiting for my wings to grow on my back in real life, I just built my own flying machine, and then I don't have to worry about the wings disappearing mid-flight. You just go for it. I have a flying machine that I built myself, so I know it's gonna work. It's impossible that it's not gonna work.
That's such an amazing story.
So, unfortunately, the workshop that I have, I rent it, and I did not anticipate going through doorways with my flying machine in these narrow hallways. So it's a little bit of a tight fit. Luckily, we've already made it through 2 whole doorways, and hopefully we can get it into the elevator.
Now I must ask, where did you get your outfit?
Funny story, you know, like, you go to job interviews and you wear a suit, tie, you know, and put your hair up and try and impress the people. So, you know, like, my dad said pilot, boom. So, you know, you can't go to a pilot interview dressed in a tie and a suit. So the first thing I did when I decided to take this seriously was go buy a flight jumpsuit, a leather hat, and some flying goggles so that people would take me seriously. So, you know, you walk into the interview and they know that you mean business. You're here to fly.
That's very excellent.
Kind of figured out a way to do this. So we'll see.
You need help?
No, I got it. I can navigate through this.
Must take a lot of arm strength to do this.
Oh yeah, you know, going to the gym, working out. Can't get tired while I'm up in the air, spinning the crank. Whoa, sorry, bud.
Oh.
So this is the elevator. We'll see. Get it in here. Which looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a
tight squeeze.
I think I can. You know, just turn it off.
Why you chose NASA?
Well, you know, can't just, you gotta aim high. Can't just say, hey, I want to be a pilot. Where do the best pilots come from? Or end up, you know, in the long run? NASA. NASA has the best training facility. They have the best people to train the future pilots, and the best pilots go there and come out of there. There's no other choice for anyone ever.
This is test flight number 1 for Jonathan Jaszcar's flying machine. It's a beautiful windy day, perfect for flying. The wind should catch the wings. This balloon should keep me afloat, filled with pure helium. It's a little chilly today, but we should be okay. Is it working? Oh my God, am I flying?
I don't know. Not yet. One final question. Do you have any final words for in case you don't make it today?
Well, I mean, You know, like I built the flying machine myself, so how could it not work? Number one. But you know, on the off chance that something does go wrong, to all the naysayers out there, I'll be laughing at you from the skies.
Thank you.
So right now I'm seeing if I can balance holding the wheel and spinning the propeller at the same time. It's a little windy, you know. I'm gonna stop, throw my goggles on. That actually makes it a lot better. Just gotta truck on through. This looks like a good place to try. So test flight number 1, we got enough speed, but we couldn't get enough lift underneath the wings. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to find a small jump to go off of to get the wings to catch the air and push them up. So it looks like over here looks like a good spot. Might get just enough to, you know, catch. So we'll set that up, and everything should be a lot better this time. This is Jonathan Jaszcar's flying machine, test flight number 2.
Oh, God.
Take off!
How do you feel?
I made it, right?
You definitely flew.
I got some lift. All right.
So, how do you think it went? And if you could, would you change anything else what you did?
I think it went really well. You know, first test flight, got the speed. Second test flight, you know, a little banged up, but I mean, we got the lift that we wanted. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of modifications that have to be made. It's definitely just the first of many different flying machines. Just back to the drawing boards and just to add stuff and make it better and, you know, sturdier, and maybe put a roll cage in just in case. But I think overall it was definitely what I was hoping for.